The Department of Justice sending 400 election observers to 18 states across the country this morning to monitor the polls. Many of them are heading to Arizona over concerns that illegal immigrants will vote. But our next guest says the election observers are going there to actually encourage illegals to vote. William Ghen is the executive director of Americans for Legal Immigration, and he joins me live. Good morning to you, William.
Good morning, Gretchen.
You gave a startling quote when the news first came out that the Department of Justice was going to be sending these observers to different states. You said, actually, they're not there to prevent illegals from voting. They're there to make sure it happens.
Well, it's almost more of a revolution day than an election day out there today. The Democrats and other D.C. insiders are desperate to limit their losses today. And one of the things that we're starting to see brewing is what I believe to be a Chicago-style election for the whole country today. You're seeing, I think there's going to be a lot of cheating, a lot of fraud to try to hold on to power for some districts. And I believe that there's an active effort afoot from the Democratic political machinery to encourage illegal aliens to vote across the country.
I mean, that's a startling claim, William. So are you saying that only Democrats are going to be committing fraud, or Republicans too?
Well, no, I think it's going to be mostly Democrat machine politics that operates in a lot of campus and minority neighborhoods. I used to work for the Democratic Party in North Carolina, so I know how this machinery works. And basically, we have a situation where most of our states do not have any way to tell whether the people registering are actually illegal immigrants or not. The state of Georgia tried to screen their voter registrations recently, and Eric Holder's Justice Department ordered them to stop. There's a consistent pattern from the Obama administration, Department of Homeland Security, and the Justice Department to take the side of illegal immigrants against American citizens. That's why I believe illegal immigrants will be voting against Americans today.
Let's take a look at some of the states where allegations have already been happening. Washington State, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Texas, Pennsylvania, Florida. I'm sorry to say that there's that many.
Well, when the president came out and spoke to Spanish audiences, there's a lot of reports about what he said there. I want to make something clear. He didn't refer to Republicans as our enemies. He referred to all of the enemies or opposition, including Democrats, Republicans, Latinos, that oppose his comprehensive immigration reform amnesty plan. Approximately 200 million Americans oppose that plan. The president is telling them, come out and punish our enemies. He's encouraging them to take advantage of the window that he knows the vulnerability is there. He knows that illegal immigrants have already exploited about every other taxpayer resource there is. Well, they can exploit this
William,
one as well.
I hope you're wrong on this, but if you would return after the election and give us your insights, I'd appreciate it.
Well,
I got to go there. Unfortunately, I'm out of time. But thank you so much for being our guest today.
Thank you, Gretchen.
Welfare money spent at casinos and strip clubs. Well, finally, at least one state is cracking down on this complete waste of taxpayer money. That's next.
America watched as these men and women lost it on The Biggest Loser.